857 Music Podcast.
For those listening to this podcast audio for the first time, for those who happen to be streaming this video from the 857 Music channel, from now until infinity, we're going to be your host, Kevin, a.k.a. Tur-bo.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c. DJ Innovate.
That was very robotic.
You like that?
I thought we were going to stay with that theme.
Yeah.
We're going to stay with the thing. We're going
Ow.
to stay with it.
AKA Algae.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
And that means that you're listening to another episode, another podcast of the 857 Music Podcast. We discuss music-related, mostly hip-hop, topics, news, trends, anything we could think of that we feel like talking about at the time. And that's it for the intro.
Oh!
Hey!
All right.
Woo!
You finally did it.
Whoa!
Let's do a shot to that. No?
That's crazy.
What was that sound,
I
man?
got through it.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mad
We
loud.
need to get a mute button for that, man.
Ah,
Slurping shit.
forget that. Forget that.
So is there any news today?
Fuck the news.
No. There is some news.
is
It's a good beer, by the way.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Francis Connor.
No, not even
German?
close.
That's
No,
not the news.
That is not what it says.
Francis Connor.
What's the news?
Uh,
Fucking Christ.
Jay, any news?
yes, the 59th Annual Grammys happened.
Hey, I like that.
Really?
That was not only news, but it was a transition.
Yeah, that was good. It was good.
smooth.
Speaking of the Grammys,
Yeah.
today's topic is going to be the 59th Annual Grammy Awards.
Yes.
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 Hello?
Yes. By the way, I just wanted to be honest with you guys. I didn't even know this shit aired. You know? Honestly, I would have never known about it if I didn't fucking.
I never know when they are.
Yeah,
These
no
award shows, I
fucking-
never know.
No idea.
It's the biggest. It's the biggest
No
one
idea.
for music.
Because I don't care.
It is.
It is, but
Why?
you know,
Why is it?
like we did it last year. We did the Grammys last year, and I didn't know then. And and like I tried to see like when they're gonna post, like when it's gonna air, and I couldn't find any information on when they were gonna
It's
do it.
every third Sunday of whatever.
No, it's a different date every year. It's a different date. But anyway,
It was great. What did you guys think?
it was good.
What did you think of the Grammys this year?
Overall,
Yes.
well, if you know, like I was just saying, like I didn't know that the Grammys were even. I didn't watch it live.
Would you have
when it was
rather
on.
have not known that the Grammys were on?
Well, the thing is, every year, a lot of people, less and less people watch the Grammys. That's my point.
Yeah.
Should
Less
they call
and
it
less
the
people
Should they
every
call it the
year.
whammies?
The win.
And there were some boycotts, right? From the Grammys.
There were some boycotts.
Kanye didn't show.
Yeah.
Good.
Justin
Yeah.
Bieber, he was just like, I'm not going to win a Grammy.
Right.
Actually,
Well-
it's good that they both weren't there.
Yeah.
It's messed up, man.
It is good.
messed
Give
up.
a shit about either one of them.
That was a good album.
He should have found Martha Stewart. She would have been his Grammy. I'm sorry. It was
Grammy. I get it.
You get
it's
that, right?
grandma. She's old. She's an old lady.
It was an old roast joke on Justin
Yeah.
Bieber. It had to be there. It had to be there.
Bad.
Yeah.
I thought you thought of that. It's not funny now.
It does. It does sound like something that would come up with.
Energy has
That's why I
just
like.
been sucked out of the podcast.
No,
Yeah.
it's going good. It's going
No,
good.
no, no.
All right, so let's move on to the Grammys.
Yeah. Now we
So-
move on. I thought we did
Yikes.
move on. You fuck.
Yikes.
How'd this thing start out, huh? You guys. tell
Adele
me.
started with "Hello."
And did we say hello back?
Yeah, we said hello back.
I hit fast forward. It was fast.
Yeah.
I like Adele. I like the song. I thought it was a great way to open it up.
All right, tell me this.
Felt bored, man.
When did Hello,
Hello.
or better yet, when did 25, her album, come out? When was that released? Wasn't that
Beginning of the year, I think.
that was not 2016? It
Oh,
was
all
released in 2015, was it not?
I have to look that up.
Or look it up right
It was released
But I-
before
I believe-
last.
My
It
phone.
was before the
No,
Christmas
I got
of
it.
last year.
I got it here.
Oh,
I got
perfect.
it.
So let's get
Yeah,
off my ass.
I think I remember
Let's find out.
someone saying hello to me in 2016.
Kept the,
Yeah,
you got
you
the
think
hello
so?
jokes gotta stop. Gotta stop.
I like the
I
song.
think she should come out with a song called Goodbye. So shut the fuck up.
Goodbye. I'm sorry.
Dude,
Wow.
dude,
Wow.
it's getting bad. It's getting really bad.
Yeah,
All right,
you're right.
Like I said, 2015. It was released in 2015. Now this is
October
2017.
23rd, 2015. That's when it was released.
Oh.
So they cheated.
So they cheated.
Wow.
So this is 2017 right now.
And she won all those Grammys.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
you didn't get up to that. We're at the beginning of the Grammys. Kev.
Kev's got to calm down his energy level.
Always.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Kev's
Always
notorious
skip
for jumping up to the end.
Yeah,
That's true. I do
right
a lot.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, so she started the show.
Yeah, so we had this ancient relic of an album start. the single from
She was
2
like
years
20.
ago.
She was like 27.
No, she was 25, Kev.
But I know, but I'm talking about she's
27 now.
She's 27 now,
Because she names her album
singing songs
after her age.
from when she was 25.
Yes.
Right.
So that's how you know it was fraud. You keep going now.
Oh my god, dude.
So
That's it.
boring song to start it off, but I understand the
Yeah.
hello. Yes, bring us into the show. Okay, so I just don't understand why it was on this Grammys and why it was such a big thing on it.
Yeah.
So, so who opened the show? Who was the host?
Oh, hold up.
The British dude.
I can't remember his name.
I think everyone fucks
The
up.
British dude.
Got with the
Fuck
accent, I
is his
forgot.
name? Son of
Um,
a bitch. I had it right here. I had it here, too. What the fuck?
Well,
It was here.
he was funny.
well, if you watch
hold
Carpool Karaoke, he's a late night TV host of European descent.
European descent. Completely killing this guy. Everyone kills
There
him
you
too.
go. James Corden.
Corden.
That's it.
That is funny.
I couldn't remember.
So they opened the show with him rising out of the stage,
And they're getting stuck.
and it stopped.
I thought that was real at first.
It looked real. He
Yeah.
played it off very well. It looked like he got stuck.
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
fell down
Get
the
up.
stairs,
And
I
then
was
he
like,
fell.
I thought it was real at first.
No, he fell through the stairs.
He fell through the
First he fell
stairs.
through.
He was
and
walking
First fell
down.
through.
He was walking, and then he climbed out first, and then he
Fell
again.
down. Yeah, fell
Then I was
through.
like, oh, this is fake.
Yeah.
Now it's still funny,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was fake.
That
But
was
it
a
would've
hard
been
fall,
better.
though.
No, he got up.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got out of
No,
the
I mean,
hole,
when he
and
fell
then
down the
rolled
steps.
down
Yeah,
the
the
That
steps.
looked
time.
hard.
He rolled down the steps like a stuntman, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah,
is
that
a-
looked real.
That was a harsh fall.
Yeah.
But it was
That's
hilarious.
a tough introduction to do.
Pretty
Yeah.
agile.
He's a talented dude.
The big dude.
But
He lost his shoe.
Yeah. Where did that go? He never found it, right?
Probably in
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah.
But what really set it off was that fucking rap he did after that
Yeah, that was pretty good.
with one shoe.
Called the one shoe rap.
He did a one shoe rap.
Seriously.
How you gonna rap with one shoe on?
He's got bars, man. He's got bars.
Yeah, it was actually pretty
Don't
good.
sleep on him.
Nah, it was a good rap, man. It was a good way to start the show.
You think he
with
wrote it?
him.
You think he wrote it?
No, he was a
course
host.
Come on, you know rappers don't
Come
fucking
on,
write
man.
anymore.
But it was better than half the shit that's out,
Yeah, right.
if not more.
Agreed.
What was cool is that it talked about all the events that happened, like the current events in music
Like
throughout
like
the whole year.
like Uncle Murder.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like when he was like talking about Drake and Rihanna, and he's like, "Oh wait,
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Wait,
They-
are
they-
they still? What are they
Did
doing?
they date?
Wait, is that still going on?
The year-end rapper.
It's like, is that still
Like, oh,
relevant?
how did that work out?
Yeah, no idea.
Didn't work out that great. Like,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was funny.
He's a funny guy. I like him.
So
So who was then he announced the next performers. Actually, what was it? What was the first? Did he go into an award after that, or did he go right into another live show?
You passed out and we skipped.
I passed out.
What about
and
you,
I was
Kev?
like,
Do you
"Ah,
remember?
shit."
I remember best new artist was
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the first
Chance the
one.
Rapper got
yes,
that.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that.
And I think later he got best album as
Good to
well.
leave us in suspense. Guys.
You know what that?
And the drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Yes, Chance the Rapper.
Chance the
Best
Rapper.
new artist. Artist from 2014's freshman class. Won Best New Artist in 2017. What's wrong with the times here?
No, you know what though? I'm actually happy that he won. I'm happy he won because of one reason. He's not signed to any label.
Yeah, he's independent.
He did that shit himself.
Yeah, he's an indie guy. He's an
For
indie guy.
an indie
so-
guy to win a fucking Grammy,
Yeah.
all he
Off
has
a
is
mixtape. He won a Grammy off a mixtape.
motherfucker. All he has is a SoundCloud account. That's it. Fucking open a SoundCloud.
No, I give him a
account,
lot of credit.
and he fucking won a Grammy. Imagine that shit, man.
Something's going on there.
Yeah, right.
I think he's popular enough to call himself Chance now instead of just saying Chance the Rapper. You know, it's like, I think his chance paid off.
There's a chance he might have won more awards if he was signed. Better
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Better joke.
Yeah. That's a better
No, I don't think so. I
better
agree
structured
with that.
joke there.
Yeah.
So yes, he was unsigned, just like
Malcolm Moore.
Macklemore and the other white dude rapper.
Ryan Lewis.
No.
That is such a white name, by the way. Ryan Lewis.
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say Mackle Miller.
Macklemore Miller.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, unsigned guys winning awards, getting top number
Yeah,
ones.
I
It's
like
nice.
that. That's
No,
great.
It's a lot of money. A lot of money to make it.
Good for them.
But
Fuck
he's
the
a weird
labels.
guy though.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a weird guy. He's a weird artist.
We gotta give Fat Joe a
No,
lot
he
of
is.
credit too, because he's
Stop
independent.
talking about Fat Joe. He's not even here.
All the way up.
He's not even listening. Stop that.
Dude, what is wrong with you today? You're like completely killing everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bad humor, bad jokes.
Jeez.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ, can we
man.
get through this podcast? Fucking Christ.
Please excuse this guy over here.
Are you
folks.
drunk?
Nah, not at all.
You might as well use
No,
that as
no,
an excuse.
no, no.
You might as well use that as an excuse. Just
Nah,
say
man.
it.
You
Just
might
say
as well
you're
say
fucked
that.
up.
Nah, man.
Just say yeah.
It's in a
Are
great
you
mood.
high? Are you high?
Nah, I'm high off life, man.
All right.
High off life.
You need to stop smoking.
All right, we'll go
Stop
with
smoking that life.
That oxygen.
All right. So what's next? Who has a rundown?
Let me see. All right. After Chance the Rapper accepted his award, after that there was a memorable performance after that.
Yeah, country duo. And that
Uh,
was not
yeah, yeah.
memorable.
Oh yeah. Fast forward that.
I think no one cares for country.
No, Keith
So-
Urban and what was her name?
I don't know.
She
So
won American Idol.
this is New
Country
York.
singer.
This is New York. So we didn't really watch the country stuff. Just
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
you
yeah.
know in advance. So I mean, this is a show for the whole U.S. I know that, but
We
But
don't.
the show is mostly hip hop related, so
This
we're
is,
gonna
yeah.
yeah,
talk
we're
about-
857. We
You guys
do
don't-
mostly
857
hip hop,
talks about
so
hip
we don't
hop.
care about country. Moving
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to hear
Damn.
about the.
Well, we don't
third-
care about country.
That's just true.
You
That's
guys
true.
don't want to hear
Pretty
about the third winner of American Idol.
Yeah.
Whoever
We don't care about country. We don't have an opinion on country. We don't listen to it, and that's it.
What did you guys
No,
think
I
of?
thought that
oh,
was
you
a
know
pop.
what?
It was a pop song. I hated it.
What
that
about,
country song.
Yes.
It was pop, completely pop,
Yeah.
and it sounded like an '80s song.
That was
And then-
Underwood, right? Underwood and
nothing-
Yes,
Yes.
Carrie Underwood.
Underwood
And Keith
and,
Urban.
Yes, it sounded nothing like
a country.
a country song at all. Nothing.
Well,
And
it's
it
like-
was ancient '80s synth pop.
like we're gonna get
It
people.
wasn't bad if you like something from that time, but that's not a country at
Yeah.
all.
They're like we're trying to get people that don't like country to listen to that beat. You like that beat, so you're gonna
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
song. Now you like country. No, we don't. No, we don't. It's not fooling us.
Not gonna
fooling
work.
us. Not-
It's not gonna work.
Oh man.
Make
So,
'em-
All right.
so we're gonna go down. We're gonna say we're not even gonna go in a order. We're gonna talk about
What
the
we
good-
remember.
What do you
good-
remember?
No, we're gonna talk about the good performances.
Yeah.
Not so much about the ones we skipped. And we're gonna talk about the winners of the categories. So
All right, the weekend.
yes, the weekend was
Oh,
up next.
That was a good performance.
Live.
I like that.
I wasn't crazy about it.
No,
No, it wasn't. No, he wasn't bad.
no
I just thought
look at it.
he's always good, but
Yeah.
I thought they should have done more.
Oh, you
It
didn't
was just
like-
him by himself and the two
Well,
dudes
Daft
and the
Punk.
things. Yeah, but they should have had like people around him or like dancers or something, because he was just walking around by himself doing like the 2-step and stuff, and it just looked
Yeah.
weird to me. I'm like, there should be people around him. I'm like, it's a
It
good
was- it
song.
was
You didn't
kinda
like the
weird.
space theme though?
No, I didn't know.
Starboy. Yeah, it didn't like the whole theme.
I kinda,
Intro wasn't terrible.
I
I mean,
kinda liked
I
it.
just thought they should have had more for him out there, because he
But-
was just alone on
I
the
tell you what's
island.
wrong with it.
Daft Punk
Oh.
is they do electronic shit, so they're
You know what's
really
funny?
like
It wasn't even them. It was probably people with the helmets on doing nothing. They weren't there.
They made the
They
whole
weren't
song.
there.
They made the
Imagine
whole
it
song.
wasn't them. They're in the
I
crowd. They're in
guarantee
the-
that wasn't them.
They were in the audience.
Doesn't have to be.
That
though.
was me.
They could be chilling at home,
That's genius, man.
making money.
Fucking
But the thing I
statues.
didn't like about it was because it looked barren. The stage, like compared to performances I've seen him in, he's had fire
Stage was
around him.
huge,
He's had
yeah.
cool
Yeah, yeah.
stages. It was a good. It was a set.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
an
yeah,
iceberg. Looked like.
Yeah.
And a bunch of lasers shooting around. And
What was that sound?
you know,
Wait up. Wait up. These guys still see a video feed now.
Nope.
No.
why did that stop?
Gosh, Lord.
Well,
Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Live.
Usually it's our camera that dies first.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's actually refreshing that their camera died. So
Yeah, yeah.
fuck y'all.
That's messed up.
All the camera
Charging
time
for a week.
is for me.
At least you could hear my voice.
That's all that
Okay.
really matters. Oh, is that my
whose
phone?
phone is that?
That's mine on the. Fuck, damn, what's
I don't-
going on, man?
I don't even
I
have
don't
People
know.
calling, cameras dying.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Shit is
We're live.
We're live, god
People-
damn it.
It's
People
because
getting
we were
worried.
talking
It's
about.
low power still. Jesus.
Oh.
Well, looks like y'all gonna have to
All right,
sit
well.
there and.
Well, we're gonna take a pause for a moment,
Yeah.
folks, and I'm gonna see if I got another battery.
there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll just continue to talk about the weekend.
Yeah, talk about it now.
Talk about his album.
I didn't even know it was him at first because his hair was low.
You
Oh,
knew it was
yeah.
him. Come on, man.
Man, come
Some of
on.
your bad jokes.
I
didn't know it was him because his hair was low.
All right. We're waiting for Jay to get the battery started. Who was the other guy? You didn't see the dude who was singing with the guitar. I forgot his name, but he has that song "I'm in Love with Your Body." That performance.
Oh, that was dope.
That was a good performance.
I don't know who that was, but that
Yeah.
was pretty dope. Did he, when he was like doing his voice, you know, like singing into the mic and then he did a beat with it, did he do that shit live or is that just some?
No, he was singing that live.
No, I mean like when he, remember we did that sound at the beginning and then he like made a beat with it and then he started singing? Did it, because he had like all the equipment there. I don't know if he did that shit live.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
It was fucking
I'm not
dope.
sure.
Whatever that was dope.
Yeah.
I was joking with Jay because it was, what's the chorus that he says? I'm in love with your body.
Yeah.
I wish he combined songs with The Weeknd. Because if he says I'm in love with your body and he says I feel it coming,
Yeah.
say boom. That's the whole. It's intercourse right there.
Yeah.
I'm in love with your body. I feel it coming. And then the thing about that song that I hate about The Weeknd, I feel it coming. He doesn't do the whole. You know, like that. He should have at least 10 dancers out there doing that whole.
For everybody listening out there.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, for everyone listening who can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah,
if you ever seen Hangover and Mr. Chow is like, you know, he does that jerk off fucking motion and goes. That's what should be
Spreads it
used
out.
for feel it coming.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They kind of dropped the ball there. So
That's true.
Damn.
that's what I would have used. That would have been, you know.
That would have been interesting. Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying.
Well, it is live fucking primetime TV, so I don't know if they would allow that. They probably-
He could have. He could
Censored.
have.
half of the outfits these girls are wearing on there with like jackets with their tits out, like
That's
they
true.
could-
Yeah.
That's true. A little hand motion or subliminal
motion.
suggestive messaging.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fine.
he could have cleverly got away with it.
He
Maybe.
could've done it. It's The Weeknd. Everyone loves it.
Maybe.
They just love his voice.
Yeah.
You know, he could have done it nice and subtle, like, I feel like
Maybe.
yeah.
All right, now non-hip hop related, but related to the the Grammys. What did you think of the George Michael Jackson, George Michael tribute?
I don't.
No.
I
Well-
think it was all right. Adele, right? She was the one that was singing it. Yeah. She started it. She was off key. She caught herself, and she stopped.
I think that was good
And it
showwomanship.
No, I think it was perfect because it was like, yo, you're paying a tribute. You don't want to fucking disgrace.
And that's why she stopped. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's like,
exactly.
I don't want to fuck this up.
and that's why it's okay.
Yeah.
And that's why it's okay.
Her voice is beautiful, so go
and
for it.
Last year they gave her shit for. Remember, she was singing the shit off key.
Yeah.
They gave her shit for it. So you know what? This year she's like, you know what? Fuck it.
So it's a tribute. I'm not fucking this up.
Yeah, you can't fuck it up, man. And that was good that she did.
I
it.
wasn't sure what the song that she was singing, was it a George Michael song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
Because I didn't listen to George Michael's music except for Careless Whisperers, which is my shit.
I listened to
But-
Faith.
Everyone's
Faith. Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
has a George Michael song that they like.
George Michaels was an innovator. He was the first person to take lipstick and write it on a chick's back in a music video.
Did he do that?
I think he was the first person ever. First person.
I think you
to-
just made that shit up.
No,
Yeah. I made that shit up too, man.
He's the first
he's just
artist.
trying to
I feel like
create-
if I just smeared shit on a girl's back in a music video, I'd be the first person to
I'm
do
the first
that
person to
shit.
ever do it.
Yeah.
Nelly was the first
To swipe credit
artist
card
to
and
take a
fuck.
credit card and swipe
Oh,
it down
yeah.
a chick's
yeah,
ass.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, so there's certain artists that first. to
Sooner
do
or later,
certain
strippers are gonna start getting magnetic strips in their butt cheeks.
Yeah.
things. Jay's like,
This podcast has
The,
went downhill.
Get the NFC chip in their ass. Implanted.
This podcast has went downhill and grimy.
Inside the ass implant.
Inside the ass implant,
You're
there's
like-
a magnetic strip. You can just do a
So
swipe.
you can just swipe between the butt cheeks.
We're gonna
Oh.
see how long this lasts.
Oh shit, you back?
Shit.
Let's go.
Oh, they back.
We're back.
Hey!
All right.
Oh.
and we're on to the very next performance,
I'm
which
gonna
had
have
to do
so
with
much fun editing this.
Beyonce. Beyonce was performing pregnant.
Pregnant.
With twins.
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
With twins.
With twins, man.
Pregnant.
What? Pregnant. What did you say?
Pregnant.
Preg-
Remember that fucking shit?
Kev said with twins.
Pregnante.
Pregnant.
Hell yeah. That was she always has an elaborate set.
Yeah.
Like the stage is crazy. Always
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
She's
always
got
crazy
that,
when
she's
she
got that
performs.
Michael Jackson presentation. They always spare no expense
Yeah.
for her.
Oh, they go
And
all in
herself.
for Beyonce.
She didn't have to move because you didn't expect her to do all
But
that.
I didn't like the fact that they had her on a platform.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, she shouldn't be on anything. That's just what if she slips.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, like
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have her on anything. She's
Yeah.
fucking pregnant.
In the chair, in the
She's
chair
fucking
moving back.
pregnant. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a fan of the song.
Right.
It was a very boring song.
No, she put me to sleep. Yeah, she put me to sleep with that song.
The build up, I was like, it's a lot of Egyptian multiple arm like it was.
See,
what was
all
that?
right.
Or was that Indian?
She's
I don't
got
know.
daughters. She's
Okay.
about,
Me
you
and
know.
Jay, all right. Me and Jay were talking
I
about
don't
this before when we were watching it. All right, like Beyonce is a crazy performer, extremely talented. I care zero for her music. I do. I care zero for her music.
And that's
It
fine.
just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't suck.
No,
it just doesn't do anything for me.
We're
Right?
not exactly
It-
the target demographic.
It does more
Yeah,
for the lady
yeah.
crowd, which
Yeah.
is fine. But like, you know, I think of people like that they used to do big performances like that for Michael Jackson, for example.
Right.
Everyone loves Michael Jackson, and you know, you see Michael Jackson like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do something crazy. It's Michael Jackson.
Right.
But I see
It's
Beyonce.
no MC Hammer, you know.
I see
Oh,
Beyonce.
wow.
I'm like, all right, you know, she's gonna the thing they did, you know, with all the good women and stuff like that. I'm like, it's all good, but this is. I just didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit. I really don't
Right.
care.
Right.
It was more so the fact that was such huge news on the internet about her being pregnant, and then they
Right.
just wanted to showcase that she could still
And-
be beautiful
And another
pregnant,
thing. And another
more
thing.
women empowerment, which is fine. Just that song. I'm not a big fan of the song.
Another thing, it bothers me that they make her seem more than human. They make her seem like a goddess. She's a human being.
Well, she's a top
All right.
artist.
She
They always,
does
they
music.
always do that.
She's a musician. She does music for a living, and she makes great money. It's like she's not a goddess.
Well,
she's
when
not.
They've
When you
always
have-
had a main artist that they push like that.
I know it's
Yeah, but
sickening though. I
forever.
hate it.
Sickening.
Since,
I hate
since
it.
Elvis, the Beatles.
To agree with you, though, I think the reason why that happens is because when you have popular artists that are praised by other fucking popular artists,
Yeah.
it just builds you up.
Yeah,
even more.
yeah. Like
So
Adele
you got-
was all over.
you know what I
it.
mean? Yeah.
Plus, she was a child.
Adele was fucking.
It's true.
No, her story is crazy. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
won't
yeah.
take anything away from
She
Beyonce.
was a Destiny Child.
I will never say, "Oh, she doesn't deserve it." The music. No,
No,
she's
no, no.
amazing.
She
She's an
deserves.
amazing artist. It doesn't do shit for me. Okay,
no,
I don't
no.
have any of
Yeah,
her
no.
music on my playlist because it bores the shit out of me, and I don't have a
Yeah.
vagina.
You don't.
Sorry,
You don't
I don't have a
like,
vagina, so I
wait a
can't
minute,
relate
wait.
to it.
So you're gonna tell me you don't like all the single ladies?
Dude,
You
you know more than anyone else.
know.
Every time that played at the club, I
I
walked
stopped.
off the dance floor.
I don't care
I don't
what
care
the
if the
fuck.
single ladies were dancing to it.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
dancing that shit.
I'm not.
Get that fucking song off.
And I give
Get it off.
every guy that dances to that shit.
Yeah,
man,
I'm like,
I
look at
give
these
him a look like-
idiots.
Oh, it's
These
funny when you see
idiots
these dancing
dance.
that song.
Oh, single ladies.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah,
bastard.
you fucking retard.
This ain't getting you laid tonight.
No,
Oh, man.
Beyonce's music will not get you laid.
no. Especially if you're a dude dancing to it.
It will get the chick to pick an argument with you.
I did see on Facebook there was a video that was going viral of a kid dancing at like a high school dance, and it was to was it formation or whatever? Come on, ladies, let's get in formation. He did the whole dance routine alone
Damn.
in front of everyone, and he was getting into it.
That's
and
hilarious.
he knew every step. It was psycho.
Was that the dance they were
It
doing
was
in front of the
crazy.
cops?
Flamboyant.
I don't remember,
No.
but it was very flamboyant.
Oh,
Oh, he
wow.
was. Oh man, and it was in
Wow.
front of everyone in high school.
Wow.
I don't know how his life went after that.
I have
Yeah,
no
right?
comment for that at all.
Yeah.
I
It
have
was
nothing
funny
to
though.
say.
It was funny. But
Nothing
he
to
wouldn't
say.
stop. The DJ was trying to stop the song. He just.
He was like, I don't need music.
I
got it
have
in my head.
nothing.
He
to
said,
say.
I let it play. I'll wait till it's over.
Nothing.
He was not stopping
Nothing to add
to the end.
that.
He was like, we did some. He went all the way to the end. It was terrible.
I have nothing to add.
But that's the power. That's the power of Beyonce.
Hey,
Loud
I
She
guess
has
so.
a huge influence on
to get people to
on-
understand or learn
yeah.
those dance routines. Those are hard dance routines,
Yeah.
man.
No,
To know every
yeah.
dance move is
There's
crazy.
real choreography going on in
I'm
the
just
video.
not her crowd, and that's fine. I'm not
Yeah,
her crowd. It's
we're not the demographic,
Yeah, it's
man.
just the way it is. But it's
All
like-
power to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
All power to her.
Yeah, yeah,
I wish nothing but
Who
the
was
best
next?
for Beyonce.
Who was
Before we go
Her
further,
kid was there.
Before we go further, I don't mean anything disrespectful to Beyonce for all you fans out there of Beyonce, all right? I'm just not a huge fan of her music, okay? Moving on.
And it's not there. There's nothing against her. It's nothing against her.
And if you think I'm wrong, then fuck you.
Leave a comment down below.
It's like shit all over me in the comments.
Fuck you. You got a problem with me? Well, then fuck
Yeah,
you
yeah.
too. Who's after that?
Did we get to Bruno Mars?
Oh, that's right.
Treasure.
No, we didn't get to that. We didn't get to Bruno.
Not
Treasure.
Treasure. That's old.
No, it's all right.
Bruno Mars is
24
always ill. He's
Magic in the
always
air.
ill. I always love the shit he does. He's just so small.
No, he's tiny.
He's
but his
so
performance
small.
was
How
great.
tall is he?
His performance was really
5'2".
He's 5'2".
Wow.
5'2".
good. Yeah, he's very small.
Damn.
He's Prince size.
Yeah.
Around
That's
that.
how you know the Lord works
that's
in
why he did-
mysterious ways. I don't know if you're religious or anything,
Yeah, yeah.
but if you're gonna make someone that short, you better give him a great voice.
And you know what? He did a good tribute.
I like this tribute.
Yeah,
I
this
like
tribute
this.
was
He did a good
He
tribute.
was safe though. Very
Well,
safe.
he didn't do
picked
a tribute
safe song.
first.
Well, he's the same height.
He didn't do a tribute. He didn't do a tribute first.
What
I'm
was
talking about
the-
his.
what was
I'm
the
talking
song?
about his first performance.
What was the song?
Oh,
he did
yeah,
He
first?
was on top
yeah.
of the
No, I'm
stage,
just
and he was
saying,
still
he did-
short as hell. I remember it wasn't. It
That's
wasn't.
what I
He
like.
was on
Yeah.
top
That's
of
what
the
I
stage,
liked.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still short as hell.
It wasn't 24 karat magic or whatever.
Nah,
it should have been that. It would have been
Oh,
nice.
That song,
I didn't
song's
see
the
that
shit.
then. I must
No?
have missed that. Yeah, I must have
Yeah,
missed
it
that.
was good. I mean, he still killed it. That was like what I thought that The Weeknd would do.
Right.
He didn't really do it.
That's what it
Yeah.
should have been. Yeah.
But that was all right. Who else was a live performance that we might have missed? Did we talk about Ed Sheridan? Oh, Ed Sheeran?
Was that the guy
Nah.
who?
Who's that?
With the lights behind him and the guitar, and he made his own beat on the stage and did the whole
That
thing.
was
We
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
know
yeah,
his
yeah,
name.
yeah,
We didn't know his
yeah,
name.
yeah.
But we should bring him up again
Sheeran,
because
Ed
he
Sheeran,
was.
yeah.
Ed
That,
Sheeran.
that was
a great-
that probably got performance of the night.
That
That
was
was
a
a great
great-
performance.
Because him alone
Right.
destroyed
That
that.
is probably my second favorite performance of
Yeah?
the night.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
You all know
know
what my favorite
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
that song.
Talent wise, I
That
give
was
him.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna come out good, and it came out great.
I hear that
Amazing.
song on the radio all the time, and I'm like, I saw the performance, and I was just like, wow. I was like,
You gotta be a fan of that.
I was like,
whatever
that
he
was
did, you gotta be a fan
that
of
was
And
buried
that
in
wasn't
the
even-
song on the radio.
It wasn't even like a performance song. He just made
Right.
it into performance.
Yeah.
Right. He
It's
made it
crazy.
from scratch. Like he didn't do the drums, but he did.
He's by himself.
Yeah, he made the
good.
beat from scratch.
Anyone
up
who
there.
goes out there by themselves and does magic is it's crazy.
I wanted to watch the whole shit. Like,
Yeah,
and
I
I had
was
the
like-
power to fast forward, and I didn't. So that
Great.
means something.
Yeah.
It was an awesome performance. I liked it a lot.
He's
I
a
was-
funny looking dude, but he's
He looks like
very,
Dean
very
Ambrose. He
talented.
looks like Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose singing.
Very talented
Dean
dude.
Ambrose. He looks like Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
A redhead.
He gets a lot of chicks though.
Brown hair.
man.
Whatever.
If he didn't get a lot of
I hope
chicks,
so.
there'd be something
I
wrong.
hope
No, he
he
does.
does.
He does.
There'd be
he does.
something wrong in the world. Anyone want a beer?
He does.
no. I'm
Everyone's out. I'm very
good.
proud of everybody.
I'm good.
Proud
Yeah,
of him.
proud.
Stop it. Stop it. No. Yeah, we're on limited battery.
Yeah. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
We're on a time limit here,
We
folks.
keep it going.
Seriously.
Keep the shit going.
So who else was after him?
I
We got any
remember
categories and
Alicia
stuff?
Keys came out.
That was later. We
That-
got any categories we might have missed over here? For
I skipped that one, man.
I'm talking about awards. We got any awards we might have missed here?
Let's see.
What's
New
on here?
artist.
It's on here.
I remember best rap
Oh,
album, and I was happy to see De La Soul's Anonymous
Stop it,
Nobody.
Kev, stop it.
No.
Stop it. I
What?
was not happy to see that.
You weren't happy to see that?
Hell
No.
How
yeah.
the hell are you not
No.
happy to see
All
it?
right, so listen, you want to talk about hip
I'm
hop?
on both sides.
You
want
want to talk about this?
Saying.
You want to talk about this hip hop award here for best hip hop album? De La Soul was on that fucking list.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing against De La Soul. Listen, that's Long Island. I love that representation.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking album was horrible, and it should not have been on a list of best hip hop albums at all. And you know why I'm more angry? Because I don't know if it was after the cutoff date. Seeing as how a 2015 album got on there, I'm guessing that this came out too late to be on this list, and it better be on it and better win for next year. But Tribe Called Quest wasn't on that list.
That's
That
true.
and they were there
And-
performing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they-
it's like-
So I don't know if the
Yeah.
voting was cut off by the time they
that
came out.
album should have. I don't care how
That's
late
true.
it was. It should have won
that's a good point.
best
So-
hip hop album.
So
Then
I'm
again-
guessing.
Then
And
again,
fucking Drake's album was nominated all through the night. Best rap song, best rap. And they're playing Hotline Bling like that's a rap song?
No, even Drake, even Al had a problem with the
Yeah,
fact that
that-
Hotline Bling got
That was
best
fucked up.
rap song or whatever.
That was fucked
I'm
up.
like, and he's like, I can't even feel great about
I got
this
best
award.
rap performance.
Best
song.
rap performance?
Best rap performance song.
Well, still, it's
Like
horrible.
that. What
It wasn't a rap
performance?
song.
The meme won a Grammy?
And it should have been best meme of the year.
Yes.
Easily.
that should be a new category.
Yeah.
That's why that performance was great, because he did some shit with his fucking ankles, and he got a Grammy for that.
That was it.
Grammys. This is supposed to be a good award, like a big time
Yeah.
award.
And
That
it's
was not hip hop.
It's not a hip hop song. It's not a rap song. R&B.
Sorry.
You know,
it's got under my skin.
it's like
No,
Well, rightfully
and then
so.
Well, you know
fucking
what, though?
Kanye West was another fucking for the album.
I would
Kanye,
rather have-
rap album of the
Life
year.
of Pablo, right?
Kanye West. How many number one singles? How many singles charted on that album? Nothing.
I don't know anything.
Nothing.
Now listen. All right.
Number one album of the year. It's nonsense. That's why I don't like award shows. See, this is this.
That's
what
what-
I'm triggered.
No,
Okay.
wait, here. No, wait. Just to. All right. Would you rather? Obviously, you wouldn't rather this, but would you rather fucking like the fucking freshman class fucking win a fucking award,
please,
the
yes.
Grammy.
Oh,
Imagine.
I'd rather Lil Yachty win.
Lil Yachty.
See, this is why
You know
this
why?
is why I agree with both of you. It's like,
Like-
I would.
What's the alternative?
I'd
Like,
rather
you know what I
bad rap than R&B win the rap section.
No,
I'd rather
no,
bad rap
no.
win.
I wouldn't.
No,
I would rather
would
bad
not.
rap
No,
win.
no,
And
no,
if they,
no.
I'm on the
I'd rather
fence.
have them say Neo
no.
best rapper of the year than Lil Yachty go out there and receive the fucking
I would
award.
prefer. Listen. I would prefer that not to happen. But I would prefer a rap song to win. That's
that's
just
true.
nonsense.
At least get the genre right. Stop
Yeah,
saying.
but Lil Yachty doesn't rap.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. But at least
auto tune.
it's bad rap. It's bad rap. But
Bad auto-tune.
If that motherfucker won a
bad
Grammy,
It's bad everything. It's not even rap because he doesn't even rhyme his words.
listen to me.
but
man.
don't play Hotline Bling.
That's true.
If you're gonna play Drake's album, play a rap song on the album.
And that song is old.
Yes.
It's an old song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
old.
But
But you
Tribe
know
Called
what
Quest
though?
can't get on.
However, though,
If they better win.
That
a
is
Grammy.
bullshit.
They better win.
however
a
though,
Grammy.
I think Tribe because like you were saying with Adele, she had
The whole
in
fucking
October
album.
2015 or whatever in October. Came
How you gonna
out,
rule 2
2015.
Christmases?
So, if that got this award, like I think
They
maybe
better
next,
get it next year.
Next
I swear.
year they have to get it.
I
If
swear.
Tribe does not get
They have
best
to get
rap
it, yeah.
album, I will.
Shame on you, Grammys.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
For missing
though.
that opportunity, you fucks.
No. It makes sense because if you think about it, it came out in October. Adele's album came
Mm-hmm.
out in October. When did fucking Tribe's album come out?
It's like
September? November?
It'll be a pretty sad time. Yeah. about that.
November,
So if it came
December?
out after that, there's probably a cutoff date
There has to
when
be.
they have.
It has to be.
It
'Cause
has
There was
to be. It
no
makes sense.
contest.
that's the only.
It has
But
to make sense. Like
If we
that.
make it all the way till the next voting period and not have an album even come close to Tribe Called Quest, it's a very, very sad time in music.
well, next
That's
year,
true.
next year, if they don't get anything,
They better be nominated,
they gotta.
and
get
there better be an
nominated
album
for
that's better by then,
right.
or else they better win it.
Seriously.
I fucking
At
heard
least they
Tribe
were
on
there.
the
It's
radio,
freaking travesty.
man.
At least they were
You
there.
hear them on the radio.
The album's
Travesty.
everyone who has heard that album is like that album has played it at least more than 10 times.
I've played.
You
yeah,
I
hear
played it more.
I
Than,
play a lot.
I
of
Thirty
hear
times.
it on the radio still. I still hear it on High 97.
that album is one of
still
the best
hear it on
hip hop
the radio.
albums I've ever heard in my life.
Chance the rapper. You're no problem, but no problem. It's catchy. I don't
Yeah.
hate the song, but that should have at least won that. Hotline Bling?
Yeah.
Hotline Bling.
That
But
doesn't
Chan-
make sense.
Chance already
At least
won.
Chance raps though.
Drake agrees with you.
Even on the shit.
Al
Chance
agrees with you.
Raps. Chance raps. As long as it
does,
may
yeah.
be it may be fucking acid it out or whatever the fuck he's
At
doing.
least he's rhyming.
But he's rapping. And it's some
can
good
hear him.
rap. It's some poet. Sometimes he does
Right.
poetry
Yeah.
shit. Sometimes he does rap.
There's thought behind
Sometimes
his
he
lyrics.
sings really bad.
Yeah.
But he raps on every song on the album.
he sings really
Just like B.O.B. Sometimes he sings bad, but whatever. It's okay.
Who's that?
Yeah.
It's sad what happened to him.
No, but I can kind of understand though, man. But I think you're overreacting.
No, because that album, De La Soul's album was trash. It was
Can't
trash.
defend
I can't say I haven't
All
heard
right,
it.
so
Can't
I heard
defend
it. I heard it.
Do you not agree?
I can't defend.
It was out there. It was out
It's
there.
not the greatest album.
It was.
It was an experimental album. It's not the greatest.
But that to be nominated in the top 4 or 5
But-
of the releases of all year.
Yeah, it's.
I don't care
experiment-
what.
I
the
like
fuck.
seeing them nominated.
Yeah.
I like
Listen,
seeing their
yeah.
name.
No, they deserve to have been nominated in the 90s.
I think it's good.
All right, man. No,
I-
I think you're
I
going
think
too.
it's good for them to
What,
be.
in the 2000s they
I-
deserve to be on there?
I
no.
think. I think.
Shopping bags.
I think regardless of how the album is, I think it's good for them to be nominated because people don't know what real hip hop is anymore, and people need to know that
Don't
name.
listen to that,
Yeah.
though.
It needs-
that album.
No, but still, their name needs to be out there. Hip hop
No, I
names
agree.
need to be
Listen,
out there.
listen,
I think that's
much
that's
respect
good.
to them.
Yeah.
Much respect to them.
I haven't heard the album. I mean, from
But-
what you guys say, it's not a good album, but like,
I couldn't
as-
make it through.
All right,
but it's,
It's tough.
It's experimental.
It's very experimental.
Yes.
They have like
Yes.
live instruments and shit, and it's like some of it's spoken words, so it's like mixed, like very experimental.
yeah.
There were some hip hop tracks on there.
Yeah.
There were some, but very
One
very limited.
song. It was worse than a Kanye experiment. Worse than a Kanye experiment.
I don't know if I'd say that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd say that.
We'll come back.
It was
we'll,
out there,
We'll
though.
come back to you guys after.
This should
everybody.
be this should be a
But-
topic. I gotta listen to the album, so I can't really
But
say
it
anything.
was the album did spark a podcast
it was number
topic.
one.
It sparked a podcast topic that I wanted to do. Actually, I wanted to do a review of the album because
Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, "All right, man."
I gotta listen.
Like
to
I'm a big De La fan. And
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
could do a review of that.
I'm like, shit. This is very
Tribe.
different. It's
Bottom
very
line, Tribe should have been. I don't give a
But-
fuck how late their album is. They should have
but-
been fucking.
De La is known for doing that, though. This
heard
isn't the
them.
first time they
heard
did
them.
this. They did.
I used to like
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
stuff-
Balloon of Mind
I
State
liked a
was
lot of
out there
songs.
like that. They
Blue
always,
Mindset was very out there.
very out there. But they're
I liked
known
a
for
lot
doing
of
that.
songs on there though.
Even the
to
Grind
go from
Day.
a lot of songs to
Grind
0.
Day's very out there.
Yeah.
They did like the
They
gospel.
did the double
whatever.
album. Redman was on the single. That was good. That was still hip hop. I don't know what this shit was. Okay, so on to the next. So what was another award that we didn't get to?
Let's see. Other award.
Best music video.
I just know it.
Beyonce Performation. See, all right,
That was a good video.
it was a good video. But listen, this is my complaint again. I'm gonna be triggered again.
Right.
So
Oh no.
So, like we said before, award shows are like high school.
Mm-hmm.
They pick their top 5
Mm-hmm.
most popular kids in school, and they just hand out whatever to these people.
Actually, the way
There's
they
a
work.
massive amount of music, and the fact that there's only maybe 10 artists even nominated for this whole award show, no matter what the category, is nonsense.
No.
You should have a much more robust amount of artists in your listing.
I agree
By
with
far.
But do
I
you know
agree with
why?
that.
Because it's the labels that actually control the.
Yeah, it's
The award
garbage.
show, right?
But it's
They
garbage.
pay for that shit,
They
right?
pay
Just
for
like
it.
they do
Yes.
for the radio.
They get
Fuck
gifts.
These
They
labels,
go to their
man.
parties. Hey.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's a
That's
social thing, though. It's just a social who's popular.
Payola.
Who's popular.
It's a form
who's
of
popular.
payola.
Not even if not. It's just,
No, it is.
no, it's not.
It's been proven. Yes.
So, Black Star. Best rock performance, right?
Black Star.
Black Star.
no.
Most Def and
By
Tele-
David-
No,
no.
Okay.
David Bowie.
David Bowie's album. David Bowie's album. He got best rock performance
Yeah.
Yeah.
for this album that he died before it came out.
That says rock is dead.
But he died before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
What performance?
Which is a symbol.
That's
What performance? The one video he made for
you know
it?
that's a good point. I was gonna make that point. I don't understand that award, the performance award.
Yeah.
Like, is it a live performance? The
He's a
performance
dead
of
guy.
the-
I mean,
Was
David,
it the
David
music
Bowie.
video performance? Like,
When he
what
was-
is it a performance
Respect,
of?
respect to David Bowie, but you can't have a dead corpse perform your song.
Who?
David Bowie,
David
Oh.
Bowie once won best performance. He died.
best rock performance.
Performance on what?
I guess the one video
He died
did,
earlier this.
the one where he was
last year.
standing around.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what
That wasn't a
gets
good
the
video.
best
It was-
performance. Is it the video or is it the live?
This is why award shows suck.
Was it Lady Gaga's performance of it? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Award shows suck.
I just don't get their
the definition of
Yeah.
what they mean by
best
performance.
hard rock was Metallica, but they had, Metallica. Everybody knows Metallica is hard rock, but best. I don't know.
Is
There was
there
other
any-
artists.
yeah,
there
is
was
there any-
others, but there was others who had higher praised albums,
And there was others
and
who
they
weren't
got ripped
rock.
off. And there was some in there who weren't rock.
That weren't rock.
Do you think that 21 Pilots?
That's
whatever,
what I was gonna
you
say.
think that they're
yeah.
rock? I think that's alternative.
Hold on,
It
what
is
was their
alternative.
song again? Their song was
Fuck, I forgot. that
How's it
song.
go?
I don't
How's
know.
it go? They got
I
a
don't
single out.
remember that.
You can turn back time.
Yeah.
Uh,
They rock? I thought that was like
That's
that,
alternative to
that's
me.
like
Yeah.
That's not rock.
they were rapping. Like those were like verses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rap.
You know,
Kinda.
But then again, 311 is a rock band, but they
They play
they
more
kinda-
music though,
yeah,
like
but
more
they also
instrumental.
kind of they're like a reggae kind of.
How about that performance by Metallica and Lady Gaga?
Ah.
I didn't know it was Lady Gaga for a little bit.
that took no. At
I
first,
didn't know it was her.
I was like this. Yeah, Lady Gaga. I was
But
like,
dude's
okay.
mic.
I'm like, where is she? Where's she? I'm like, oh, that's her.
Yo, he had your mic problems,
Dude's mic
Jay.
was
You had
off.
your mic problems.
Dude's mic was off.
They had
the
the,
Metallica dude,
they had
Yes.
the, they had
mic
the
was
share
off.
one.
and he said the first two verses like nothing was coming.
I'm
out.
like, these motherfuckers better like help this guy out.
Good performance. That's a good performance. I
I
like
liked
it a
it.
lot.
I liked it.
I like rock. I like it when rock.
Real
is
rock,
performed-
yeah, I like-
performed real.
seriously.
Like
Shit
with
burning and fucking yelling at each other.
Energy. I like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I miss real rock. I really do.
Rock always had some crazy energy that you can't get anywhere else.
I think it'll come back though.
We'll see. Hopefully,
If
I
the
think
higher ups allow it.
It'll come back. It'll
best
come back. I have faith, man. I have faith that it'll come back.
best rap song.
Make a comeback.
Drake, Hotline Bling. Best rap of the year
Yeah.
with no rap verse. Not one rap verse in the song.
Yeah.
Best pop duo, Stressed Out. I fucking hate that song. I told you I hate that song.
What song?
The song that makes me feel
Stressed
like fucking old. Like I hate that song.
Wish I could turn back
No,
time.
that's not stressed out.
That's not stressed out.
No.
Stressed out.
Stressed out.
No, when I was 7 years
Yeah,
old.
70 years
Oh,
old.
that was stressed out.
I was
Once I was 7
Actually-
years old. That's not.
Oh, I'll
that's
be
a song.
lonely.
Actually no, my bad. It's in the
I
chorus.
was like, yeah.
They say it in the chorus. Threw me off. That did win though.
Yes.
That did win, and I don't like that song.
Wish I could turn back time. That's stressed
no.
out. right?
No,
No,
Kev, you're
it's
not
getting,
stressed out?
No,
No.
dude, you're stuck on that.
Damn it.
You're stuck on
No,
that
that
song.
is that. Yes, 21 Pilots does sing stressed out. Yes, you are right. You are correct. But you sing it terrible.
Oh damn! I thought that was 50 Cent in the club.
Yeah,
I was like, am I going nuts?
No, that's rock. That's rock all day.
This is hip hop.
That's rock.
He's rapping.
That's a rap.
That's rock.
That's a verse.
This is rock.
That's the best. That's rock album of the year.
Grammys suck. Grammys like they're white. It's rock. It's black. He's a rapper.
Oh,
I don't care if he sings.
What about urban contemporary? What about urban contemporary? Best urban contemporary.
What kind of category is that?
I don't know, but Hotline Bling was in there.
Best urban contemporary.
Yeah.
Grammys. I love the way you make
Urban
up categories.
Contemporary.
I love it.
Hotline Bling. Best new rock song.
Beyonce won that for best black song, I guess.
For best black song.
Best
I
black
gotta say.
song.
That's what it means, right? That's what it means. So
Urban contemporary.
I love it. I love it.
Not
Fucking-
white. That's all it means. That's all it
I
means.
hate award shows. That's why I don't watch this shit.
but I'm guessing the Weeknd wasn't in this year's
No.
voting thing either, because he wasn't in it either.
Yeah.
But of course they'll take over next year.
But it depends on when his
no,
album
I
came
know
out.
they'll take over next year.
So
It's
yeah,
nonsense.
next year he's gonna
The
be
same-
It's all
everyone-
nonsense.
Everyone who performed this year will be
Yeah.
on the five
yeah,
the five people that they pick next year.
There's names on a list, and the same names keep
Yep.
getting
Rihanna will come out with
reused.
another album, then boom, she'll be all over.
Yeah, it's the same. They want to shove the same names down. It's like wrestling. I swear to God, it's fucking shoving the same names down your throat. Same fucking shit. From high school to wrestling to fucking Grammys, it's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
messed
But
up.
all right, so we'll call it a day after this last topic. This one, so the last award that was given out. So Adele wins, right? She
Yes.
wins. What is it? Song of the Year. Song of the Year. She wins. She comes up and she gives her speech and stuff, and then she's off the stage. They announce best album of the year. That is the big title.
Right.
So they go through. They name the same 5 people. So and then
Hotline Bling.
Adele, yeah, that was on there. Adele wins again.
Right.
And I was like, wait, did they edit this weird? Because she came back out and she was a different person. She was
Yeah.
crying and like she just gave a speech and she came out and gave a different speech. And she's like, I can't believe it was crazy. It was crazy because I'm thinking like, when didn't she just walk off the stage and she came
Right.
back up and now she's totally different? Like I understand it's a bigger award, but holy shit,
That's hilarious.
Well,
Yeah,
she is a woman.
she changed completely.
She was
And then-
emotional the entire.
Well, she was emotional because
Yeah.
y'all talked about her fucking up the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back there. But she was emotional because she thought that Beyonce should have won. And
Yeah.
how many times is Beyonce gonna get screwed over where other people want to give her the award because they think she deserves it more than them,
That's crazy.
and they just don't even care.
It's-
Talking
It's like
you.
no, Beyonce, no. Adele gets it, and Adele was like, your album inspired me and all the women to blah blah blah, and this is the best thing, and you're my artist, and you deserve Artist of the Year. Without you, I wouldn't have made my album. And
She's a
talking
huge
about-
Beyonce.
So that's
her-
what Kanye was doing all this time.
She brainwashed Adele.
Kanye put her up to it.
He was
That's why
in,
Kanye
he was,
did that, yeah.
he was in an Adele suit trying to
Yeah.
trying to shout out.
Yo, what if he
Beyonce.
took
Yo,
off the mask
yeah.
and he was like, yo, give it to Beyonce? Like, God
I would
damn
give
it,
him
man.
credit there.
No wonder he boycotted the
He
freaking
unzipped the
show.
He
mask.
was there. That's
He
why Adele
freaking
looks
scripted
bigger.
Adele's freaking speech.
That's why she looked bigger.
And I saw it. Damn.
No, she did not.
Damn.
But no, she was talking about when she had a kid. She
Yeah.
was pregnant. She didn't even know she was pregnant.
Really?
She had a kid. Yeah, it's crazy.
I
She
like
thought-
her.
no,
I like
but-
Adele.
Yeah,
I do
she's
like
young.
her.
She's still young. She's 20. Like
Yeah,
27.
she's young.
Now, if
I
you
don't
look
listen to
at
much
her,
of her music because it's very slow and whatever, but I like her. She's a
I
No,
liked
she's a
I liked
cool
her
person.
songs. I liked
She's
her
cool.
songs on her album better than Beyonce's album.
Yeah.
But
That's
I mean,
what I'm
as a
saying.
concept, Beyonce's album was far ahead.
on a
Far
side
ahead.
note.
But I did not like Lemonade. Sorry.
On a side note, I fucking hate that song by Beyonce.
Which one?
Slow down, they don't love you like I fucking hate that song. That's a
like
bad.
that
That's a bad song.
I like
They
that
don't love
song.
you like I love you.
Slow down.
I like that song.
I hate that song so
It's
much.
got an old sample from something
Jealous
else.
or crazy.
I hate
Jealous
that
or
song.
crazy. Yeah, it's all.
I like that
No,
song.
And I
it's
swear,
not,
to God,
not a bad song.
I
It's all right.
swear, I'm not a hater, but I hate that song.
I don't like her album. That's the only song I like on the album.
Slow down. They don't love you.
Nah.
See, thank you. See,
Not a bad song.
It's Kryptonite,
I want to know
pal.
what
No,
sample.
I
I want
can't
to know what
take it, I
sample
can't
they
take it.
took.
see. All
I
right,
wanna
so
know
we're
what
in this.
sample.
We're in the
I can't
same
take
boat.
it.
Al.
No,
We're in the
I
same
don't
boat.
like the song.
Not a bad song.
I'm not a fan.
But like I said, Adele's songs are better than hers on that album. But I just think that it was an old album that shouldn't have been on there as much as it was.
Rolling in the deep.
I didn't
man.
like it
That was
when
not
Beyonce.
ancient. Stop it.
I like that song, man. It's one of the only
So-
ones I can play by now.
When Beyonce said Diva is a female version of a hustler, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's a different.
That's a different album.
That's probably where I started not
Different
liking
album.
Beyonce's
Different album.
music.
But
No,
I
I
mean-
started when it was Single Ladies, man. That was it.
Yep.
That's
I feel
when I
you.
was like,
That's what
I
confirmed
like when
it.
Neo wrote for it. It was good shit.
When Neo-
Yeah. But all right, so that's the Grammys. I know we skipped a lot of country, but
Who cares?
whatever.
shout out to all the country performances that were good.
We're not.
No.
Sorry we slept through them.
We're not
just-
the demographic.
Yeah,
We're
not the demographic.
Not a demographic.
Nope.
Not a demographic.
Nope.
Nope.
You know, we don't even hang out in the country like that.
Oh shit! You know what?
What's that even mean, dude?
Country music.
We don't even hang out in the country like that.
We even hang out in the country like that.
Like
And
what?
on that note, what do you got for us, Al?
Wait. Al,
What?
are you about to jump to an email question?
Yeah.
There's two things that we didn't even talk about.
What?
Oh, what was
All
that?
right, there's
What
one
did I
thing we didn't talk about Tribe's performance.
You didn't talk about
yeah,
Tribe?
you
We
know
did
what?
not talk about Tribe's
Oh.
performance.
All right, let's
How
go.
did you not talk? I was gone.
Oh,
Supposed to
no,
talk
we
about
waiting
this.
for that. We waiting for
Dude,
some
you
hip
should
hop.
have seen what we were talking about. Some grimy shit. Shit got grimy
Yeah,
when we
it
left.
got
We
grimy
didn't-
real
See
They
what
got
fast.
happens? See what happens when I'm
got
gone?
grimy
Real fast.
real fast.
You don't
We
even
did
want
not
to
talk
know.
about Tribe. And the number one thing I wanted to talk about Tribe
Let's talk about Tribe.
is how fat Buster was. I'm so sorry, Buster.
He's not part of Tribe. He's not
I
part
know,
of
but
Tribe.
he was so fat
He was fatter than he was when I saw him at
Yes!
the raceway.
I think he lost weight. I
as
think
a car.
He's
No
a big
way.
guy. He's a big guy. That's all.
He got
He just
so
got chunky.
big. He was wearing a big leather bag with straps on it. Buster,
I'm
man.
happy he was there.
But the
I'm happy he
performance
was
was.
there.
He's
I
been
like the
happy and
performance.
comfortable. That's why he's
I'm
eating
glad
like that.
he deserves to be part of Tribe.
I like.
Since
no, he
Scenario,
is.
he joined that group.
To me, he's a part of Tribe. To me,
Because that's
He-
my favorite
yeah,
song by
yeah,
them.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
all over that.
Oh,
Yep.
he is.
I like their performance. I like how they dropped the samples of the old songs
like
first,
it
and then
too.
they switched to
Yes.
another song.
I don't know what they were doing in the beginning. They threw
I
that shit
just
on
told
twice.
you what they were
They
doing.
threw it
I
on
liked it
twice.
too.
They stopped it.
And then
I
they
was like, what's
busted
going
that. Then they went to that song on the album. I should
Yeah.
know the name, but I always skip it on the new Tribe album. It's not a bad song. It's just more like
on? It's their first. They're single
yeah,
right now.
yeah. And they no, not that song. It's when the drummer was singing and
Oh,
yeah,
with,
that song. Yeah,
with Pac.
yeah. And that was good. And then they did the song "We the People." That was dope. It was powerful.
I like
that's
it,
that's
man.
old Tribe. Old Tribe
It's not
is
my
powerful.
favorite. It's not my favorite song on there,
I
but
like
it
it.
was. It served its purpose for the time that it was being played.
That song is
Yep.
out during a perfect time.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
All you Mexicans, you must go.
It's
I don't know why
hilarious.
they were telling them all to leave the country. I thought we were against that. I wonder if anybody thought that they were
No,
actually
I like how
telling
they
them
had
to
the
do that.
different cultures come like.
Oh
come
yeah,
up
that
on
was a
it.
perfect
That
song
was
for
fucking
now.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
Perfect
great.
song for now.
I
That
like
was
it,
awesome.
man.
And it was powerful. Like it really they've been doing this since they first came out, like what, 89? Like in the 80s, like early.
Yeah.
Like
a
that
long
was the
fucking
first
time.
Tribe. When
Yep.
they wore the daishiki. and all that
Dashikis.
shit.
Yep.
This
And they're
is
still
them now.
doing that. Yeah.
2017, they still represent that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Was my second favorite
Oh, you didn't talk about the other one
performance.
either?
No, we did not. We were about to ignore that. I refused to let the other one go by. My number one. Then,
So
does anyone else have anything to add about the Tribe performance?
No, it was
No,
great. And Buster was
good shit.
fat. That was good.
Fucking Q-Tip was
Hey.
wild. He was
Oh,
crazy.
I like
He was
Q-Tip, I
loving it.
fucking love Q-Tip.
He was.
He
has
always
all energy.
bugs out and just starts
Oh,
going
yeah.
crazy with his skinny ankles.
He had no socks.
No,
So-
I love Q-Tip,
And
man.
you're gonna talk about the Prince.
Oh yeah. Who was that? Timeless? What's the name of that group? What's the name of the group?
The group.
Yeah,
Group?
It was a group.
No,
it was
no
a dude.
group. It wasn't no group?
It's just a dude with singers.
Yo.
Come on.
Kevin,
Yo,
I'm
what
about
the fuck
to
are you
fucking
watching?
flip this whole table over.
I'm gonna sing the song. I'm gonna sing the song.
Don't say-
Bruno
please don't.
Mars,
Please
motherfucker.
don't. Please don't. Well,
Bruno-
before
Bruno
before
Mars.
Bruno. Before Bruno.
Are we referring to Morris Day?
Yeah.
There you go.
What?
I
How
thought
do
he
you
was,
not know him?
I thought he was with. I thought he was part of a group.
Had people helping him.
I'm sure there was a name,
Yeah, I thought it was
a
like.
dumb name. Like him and the whatevers.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
That was
yeah.
my favorite part of the whole thing.
That was
He
hilarious.
fucking killed that shit.
That was hilarious.
He's
People didn't know how to act.
He fucking busted out that ill ass dance, and I was like, I feel so bad for not knowing the song with the ill ass dance. But then I was like, shit, that sounds so much like the
find
bird. I hope he
Yeah,
does.
it's the same
I
thing.
hope he does the bird, and he did the bird.
Find that bird song.
It was the perfect. It was the
What?
perfect mix.
What is it? What's his name? Morris Day?
Morris Day, the bird. And I was telling Jay, I'm like, that makes me wish I was alive during the
Here it
70s,
is.
so I could go to the club and wild out to the
official-
It wasn't
bird.
even the
Seriously.
70s. It was the fucking 80s.
That's just the 70s. How is that ain't no
80s, man.
80s?
Early
That
80s.
shit came out in the 80s, man.
80s.
Really?
Yeah.
What year?
It was like 85, 84.
So I was
whatever.
like-
It might came out before that, but it was in Purple Rain right here.
Oh.
Yes. His face.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh,
he
wow.
looks like a cartoon
No, he
character.
has cartoons. Eyes.
But yo, he's like, what? He was 59 or something?
He's 59 now.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He looked young.
Wow.
He looked
He
young.
looked young. He really did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right, this was like,
Fucking
oh
love
shit.
that shit. Yo, that got
Wow.
me so hyped.
right.
I was so hyped watching that. I mean, that
It
shit-
was a great time. It was a
was-
great time.
it was
It's a fun song.
like, who the fuck doesn't want
The song he played before it was a better song.
Yeah, no, it was. It definitely was.
But it's
you gotta
hilarious.
play
It's
the
the
bird.
same thing, though.
You gotta play the bird.
The same thing.
It was a dumbed down version of the ill
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
That's basically what it was.
That's crazy.
Like, wouldn't you like to be alive during that time when they played that in the club and
Yeah.
everyone just go, what?
The nasty dancing.
Because it's just so
Nasty.
ridiculous. That shit was
Nasty.
fucking dope.
Man.
He was killing it with
Come on,
that
they
dance.
do that now with Juju. Come on, Juju on that beat.
oh, dance is shit.
That dance is fucking dope. I'm gonna learn that dance. I'm
Gotta
gonna
do
do
it.
that.
It's
dance
that
is
easy.
Yo, we gotta
It's
do
that
that
easy. I can't do it in a chair. You can't do that shit in a chair.
Gotta do it on.
It's a switch up. It's the confusing
Hell
part.
yeah.
It's
We'll all
gotta
do
switch
that shit after. We'll put it in. Nah, we're not.
up. Kev, you know damn well Kev ain't gonna get that right.
I'm gonna get that. Nah, I got
break
that.
your ankles.
Nah, man.
Fuck his ankles.
Yeah, break
I
your
got
ankles.
that.
Tear your ACL.
Nope.
All right, so we got that out the way.
Yes, we are ready for the
Morris
question.
Day all
We got-
day.
No,
He's
ready
not
for
part of
question
the
of the day.
group.
Question
Let's
of
go
the
ahead.
day. Question of the day.
Question of the day.
Question of the Morris Day.
The email question comes
I'm gonna break a
from
bottle over your head.
Better than a pie.
Driz20.
Drizz 20.
Driz20
Drizzy.
says.
Nope.
No,
Driz
no, no,
20.
Driz 20.
Shout out to Driz 20.
Driz-20.
Hi.
If you could perform at any venue,
Wasn't this Smack a Baby Mama Hyphy? Was that song? Go ahead.
He just completely kept shit all over his.
What was that song?
I'm sorry, Driz. I'm sorry.
That's E40.
Anyway,
That's E40, right?
Yeah, E40.
E40. Driz20 says, if you could perform at any venue, which would it be?
Madison Square Garden.
Ah, I was
You're
just
in New
about to say
York.
that.
Come on.
MSG.
Easily MSG.
Or Amsterdam. They have a pretty cool
Yeah.
venue too.
Brooklyn.
MSG.
Barclays Center.
Yeah, there you go.
Barkley.
Barclays.
Barclays Center.
Barclays
MSG
Center.
easily.
Montreal.
But
Easily
yeah, Montreal.
MSG.
Nah, Montreal's
Montreal.
yeah, no,
My
no, no.
basement.
France. Somewhere in France.
If I could choose any
Yo.
place to perform, it's the basement.
It's like
Rap City in the basement.
MSG.
Rack
MSG is
City,
like
bitch.
the
Rack City.
MSG. is
Times
just-
Square. Let me
That's-
stop.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Hell
No,
yeah.
MSG.
Times Square.
Or Amsterdam.
The corner. My corner.
My corner.
My corner.
I like to go perform my corner.
On the street.
Where's that at? My corner?
On my corner.
my corner.
Oh, man.
That's everywhere.
Fucking retarded. Any corner you want.
That should have been my first answer.
That should be a
So
song.
I guess
My
that's,
corner.
that wraps everything up, huh?
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah. Wraps everything up.
Wraps everything up.
Before you break everyone's eardrums.
Go on
with
the
that.
bird.
Yeah, that was loud as shit.
That was. I didn't even
Um,
know I was gonna do that.
so that's
help
all we
it.
got for you today. As always, for those listening and watching, let us know what you think in the comments. If you want to see live video recordings of all our podcasts, just go to YouTube and search the official 857 Music channel. Email your questions for shout out to comments at 857ent.com. And for our latest updates, log on to 857ent.com. Like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop. Follow us on Twitter at 857 Music. Check out our latest content available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most streaming services. And finally, for more weekly 857 entertainment, show your support. Don't burp. Give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Share. Subscribe to our channel, please. And if we hit 1,000 subscribers, because we're getting right up there. We're like what, 755? I think
We're getting closer
We're
and
getting up
closer
there.
It's gotta be a shit pot.
as
We hit
the day goes
1,000.
by.
Kevin is gonna take a pie to the face.
Face.
But the most important thing,
Pie of the face.
Brand new song.
to everybody
It's called
out
The
there.
Bird.
Peace.
857
Very important. Kevin takes the pie of the face.
Music Podcast.